Cyber shot. Don't worry, man. I won't hurt you, bro.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Here we go.
Cybershot Podcast.
What up? What up? What up? What's going on?
Take one. Lights. Take one. Lights. Camera. Camera.
Action. Yo, what's up? What's happening? What is going on? What is going on with y'all? Yo, check it out. Did you guys have a good Monday today? Man, listen. Hold up. Let me get this right. Now, today, Monday kicked my ass. I'm not going to lie to you. Monday kicked my ass. What happened, Cyber, you might ask? Hold up. Getting a little feedback. Anyway, check it out. Today, I was dumping this can, right? And at the bottom of the can, it was a family of fire ants. So I had my gloves on, fortunately. It was a fire ant family. And they were all over my gloves, right? And they started crawling off my gloves onto my skin. And I'm like, oh shit, man. That's not the half of it. At this in particular time, when I noticed that the fire ants were climbing down my arm, I got stung by a bee. Yeah. That's not everything, though. Guess what? I also had a frog on my back. So check it out. I've been kicking Monday's ass all year, but today, Cybershot 0, Monday 1. Okay, 10 months in the year, Monday, I've been kicking your ass. I'll give you that. I'll take the L. I'll take the L. But check it out, man. Today on Cybershot Broadcast, it's your main man, Cybershots, coming back to you all the way live, baby. Check it out. Today, I want to pick up where I left off at with none other than when I worked at Smithfield, the third largest hog plant in the world. It's Monday, man. Let's ride out. You know what I'm saying? And check it out. This is the live stream. This is not the podcast. But however, if you want to hear the podcast and it's your first time listening to me, you can find me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Stitcher, Radio Public, Overcast, Pocket Cast, iHeartRadio, baby, and almost everywhere podcasts are found. You heard me?
This is your first time listening to me. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Stitcher, Radio Public, Overcast, Pocket Cast, iHeartRadio, baby, and almost everywhere podcasts are found. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Now check this out. Hold on.
We gonna do the podcast.
Cyber.
Oh, man. I'm all off today, people. I am all off. Hold on. Hold up. I need some background music. I gotta switch this up. Hold on, man. Okay, that's much better. That's much better. Yo, check it out. Check it out. Check one, check two. Hold on, man. Mic check. Check one. Check two. All right, then. Here we go. Cyber. Oh, man. What the hell is going on today? What's up with y'all, though, man? It's Monday, man. You know what I mean? I still got to kick it, man, and bring you this fire. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yo, Cyber. Yo, Cyber. Wow, yo, Cyber. Wow, yo, Cyber. Wow, yo, Cyber. Wow. Hell no. Hell no.
All right, hold on. Let me get it together. Now, when we left off, we were talking about Smithville, right? Now, here's one thing that I forgot. Okay, that's a little cool little background music. All right, check it out. Now, where I left off at, I was talking about the equipment, you know what I'm saying? The uniform that you wore, okay? What I forgot is you had a belly guard. It's like maybe an inch in diameter, you know what I'm saying? From here to here, so you don't hit your abdomen or any of your genitalia, you know what I mean? When you got the smock. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you go back and check out the other episode before this. But anyway, you got your smock, you know what I'm saying? You got your belly guard. You got this big ass jumpsuit. You got a smock. Then you got to tie the belly guard over that, right? Then you got 5 gloves, mesh glove, rubber glove, and a chain glove, you know what I'm saying, that you wear. Now, you also have a hairnet and you got a beard. Yes, I had a beard net back then. Even if it's just a little goatee, you know what I'm saying, you still had to wear a beard net. Now, when you first start wearing this quote unquote uniform, it'll take you 15 minutes to take the shit off when you first start, and I promise you. You got half an hour for lunch. Check this out. If it took you 15 minutes to take it off and it takes you 10 minutes to put it on, guess what? You got 5 minutes for lunch. Now, in the beginning, it took me a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me almost 3 weeks to be able to take the thing off within 2 minutes. Now, the thing about this is when you first get your position or whatever, and you go to lunch, people don't tell you the technique on how to take everything off in a motion. You know what I'm saying? With the quickness. They don't tell you that. They just look at you and laugh and go to lunch. Now, one important part that I left out before I went to the line, the assembly line. There's one point that I left out, right? They had other tables over there, right? Before you got to the line. I think I was on there for a day before they, go back to the other episode, then you know what I'm talking about, before they put me on the line with the knives. Now, check this out. It's 17 degrees in conversion. And in the wintertime, especially, is when I started. It's 25 degrees in North Carolina, and I'm going to work in someplace to 17 degrees. Lovely times, right? Yeah, maybe if you're a Viking. I'm melanated, man. What you talking about? I need the sun. Anyway, I'm sitting there, right? And on this table, let's just say every part of the Yorkshire, which is a pig, is used. Every part. So on this one in particular table, they were cutting, a certain part. And I'm like, yo, this is disgusting. Very, very disgusting. And also, in the same conversion, I mentioned the sauces, right? My homeboy from Mexico. Damn, I forget his name, but he was cool, man. He was cool as hell. I'm going to tell you about the influx of people coming from across the border just to work at this hog plant in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, he used to spray like the honey mustard and the cinnamon and all different types of seasoning on the ham, right? Homeboy smell good at the end of the day. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He be going home and women be coming up to him like, "Hey, Poppy, you smell good. What's up with you?" I'm like, man, wow, I smell like blood. I smell like whole blood and fat. But yeah, that was a crazy job, man. I don't see how he did it, man, without ruining your nostrils, man, because it was very, very strong. You know what I'm saying? They're very, very a lot of different levels to this place where I used to work at called Carolina Foods. And I notice every time I go in the supermarket and I see Smithville, I'm like, man, do you realize what really went on behind the scenes in this hog plant? I mean, it was a very, very hard job. Don't get me wrong. As a matter of fact, they had a work release program for the prisoners. You know what I'm saying? Yes. We had inmates there. Now, to take this to a whole nother level, for every man that worked there were 10 women. You don't hear me though. For every one man that worked there were 10 women. Now, granted, humans are humans. You know, the opposite sex attract, or whatever your preference is, that's your business. But anyway, at this in particular time, as a man, you could not go to work without getting harassed by all these women. The estrogen levels were high. Oh my. I'm telling you, man, no cap. It was to the point that they had so many single women in there with a good job, their own spot, their own car, and mobbing. Some of them were working 7 days a week just to be a freak. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. I mean, you would get approached. Now, just imagine you going to work just to, you know, provide for your family or whatever. And you see this person, co-worker that you work with, right? But she coming to work early, right? You know what I'm saying? And she in the, about to go to the locker room, the ladies' locker room or whatever. But you looking at her like, oh, damn it, man. What the hell you don't have on? That's right. What don't you have on? Because clearly you either just slid off a pole or what the hell is going on, man? It's 17 degrees in here. What the? Listen, I'm telling you, it was a challenge to work in this place. And they would approach you, man. They were very, very aggressive. If they like you, they would come up to you and say, hey, what you doing after work? You want to get a hotel room? I'm like, I'm married. I'm on some Scooby-Doo shit. You know, like, okay, chicken. So that was my nickname. They called me Chicken because I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. Oh, my.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the Cybershot Podcast. Cybershot Podcast. Take one. Take one. Lights. Take one. Lights. Camera. Camera. Action.
But seriously, though, man, it was a crazy place to work. And also, I had mentioned the USDA, right? The USDA. And I was talking about a quick recap of the other live stream. I was talking about an abscess, right? Check it out. The ham bone, like I said, was anywhere from 50 to 70 pounds, right? Check this out. Like I said in the other episode before this, you can go check it out in the other live. Always welcome for a review. You know what I'm saying? And the abscess was coming down the line, right? And they were telling me to burst it. Like I said, I'm the new guy. I don't know. And however, this was like an additional 20 people down. Homeboy bursted, right? And the stench in the green goo. How can I explain this? Remember Slimer on Ghostbusters? That's what everything looked like. It looked like freaking Slimer was on the line. And the smell was so nauseating. The first time that someone bursted an abscess on the hog line, yo, I straight lost it, man. Roar. Hey, it's over. It's up. I'm done. I don't give a damn if we going home early with pay or not, I had to go to my car and lay down for half an hour. That's how bad the smell is in a hog with an abscess. And if you ever saw a hog with an abscess on the line after it's been butchered and basically sacrificed, you know what I'm saying? Here's one thing that gets me, right? I'm not downing anybody's religion or spirituality or whatever, but check this out. Like they say, people do certain rituals with animals, right? They kill them. Well, you didn't kill the animal, right? But you still had the meat to sacrifice it for what? Nothing but to eat. Because all that the animal eats, it contains that spirit. Anyway, I'm tripping, man. But yo, this has just been another little insight of Carolina Foods, Smithfield, the Hog Plant Edition. And check it out. I just want to take this time to thank each and every one of y'all. Like I said, Monday kicked my ass today. But however, I had to get on here and kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And without no you, there would be no me. And without that being said, I am up out of this bitch.
Yo, Cyber. Yo, Cyber. Wow, yo, Cyber. Wow, yo, Cyber. Wow, yo, Cyber. Wow. Hell no. Hell no. Yo, Cyber. Yo, Cyber. Wow, yo, Cyber. Wow, yo, Cyber. Wow, yo, Cyber. Wow. Hell no. Hell